Man, oh man, oh man. You see, this is what I was afraid of when CM Punk came out of retirement. Everything he says is the gospel to his awful fan base. Now he done started a fucking movement that's never going to go away. It's the new narrative and it's all his fault. Now Daniel Bryan is saying it. I will never forget that awful promo he cut in his comeback on Rampage. When he said that corny ass line to pander to the AEW audience, when he said, "When I left Ring of Honor, I left professional wrestling. In 2021, I'm now back in professional wrestling." That was one of the most cringe statements I've ever heard inside of a wrestling ring. Because he done started a movement that's unnecessary now. You know, I'm really getting sick of these entitled guys in AEW. It's like, bro, don't bite off the hand that fed you for a decade. Let me go further deep. I keep hearing AEW is professional wrestling. It's real professional wrestling. It's where it's at. AEW is defined by professional wrestling. That's what it is. How? Hold on, let me just say this about CM Punk. Look, bitch. The last company that you was in, we wouldn't know who the fuck you are if it wasn't for their brand of professional wrestling, you stupid ass bitch. Like you say, they were sports entertainment, right? Well, CM Punk, we wouldn't know who the fuck you are if it wasn't for that particular sports entertainment company. If it wasn't for that particular sports entertainment company, like you say, Tony Khan wouldn't have gave you a dime. We wouldn't know who the fuck you are. If it wasn't for the WWE, you would still be that long-haired guy looking skinny fat with the bad-looking tattoos with the long hair with the fucking piercings on your fucking lips. You would still be that same jobber from ROH if it wasn't for fucking Vince McMahon. This narrative, AEW is professional wrestling. They keep putting that in quotations. And it's like, it's bothering me, man. It's like, wow. All I gotta say is, wow, man. Daniel Bryan, if it wasn't for that particular sports entertainment company that doesn't define themselves as professional wrestling, we wouldn't know who the fuck you are either. If it wasn't for that particular sports entertainment company, you wouldn't have your fucking wife that you have now. There would be no Yes Movement. Tony Khan wouldn't have paid you a dime if it wasn't for that particular sports entertainment company. My God, I heard Daniel Bryan said the same statement. I am now back in professional wrestling. This is where professional wrestling is at. AEW. That's total bullshit, man. AEW is just as sports entertainment as the WWE. First of all, here's the thing. When people say AEW is professional wrestling, guess what? They don't know what the fuck that means either. They just say it because it's cool to say, just to stick it to the WWE. It's like, my God, I want to, like, when AEW was nothing more than just a thought, I was excited. I truly was. I thought these guys were going to be the next WCW. I thought they were going to be competition. I thought they were going to make the WWE step up their game. I wanted to like that company, but more and more, they keep signing wrestlers who are total marks for themselves. They keep signing smart mark wrestlers, man. Look, when you say AEW is professional wrestling, guess what? Most of these fans don't know what the fuck that means. They just said it because it's cool to say in the moment, but they don't know what that means. They can't even describe it. How do you even define it? Are you kidding? What is their definition of professional wrestling? What? Because shit. In hindsight, WCW was sports entertainment. The WWF, the Attitude Era, that was sports entertainment, which made millions of dollars, which made Vince McMahon a fucking billionaire. The Monday Night Wars was averaging 2 million views per Monday. Sports entertainment that wasn't built on what they saw in the ring when the bell rung. It was the fucking theatrics before the bell rang that was drawing viewers. What does that mean, professional wrestling, to them? What are you talking about? Are you talking about fucking amateur wrestling? Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? They don't know what that means. Now, let me tell you something. Do you know a company that is the definition of professional wrestling? When it comes to, once that bell ring, it's all about the competition and the athletics, right? When I think about professional wrestling, in my mind, I think about Ring of Honor. But it ends and it stops there. AEW is nothing more than sports entertainment. They are more sports entertainment than the fucking WWE. Do you remember that stupid death match between Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley? How was that professional wrestling? Do you call that professional wrestling? Cause I fucking don't. Eddie Kingston lying on top of Jon Moxley, being scared from fucking fireworks, being scared for 4th of July fireworks because Kenny Omega said the ring was going to explode. Is that what you call professional wrestling? Last time I checked, that's called sports entertainment. That's called suspending your disbelief. Exploding the fucking ring? So you saying that's professional wrestling? Having Eddie Kingston lie on top of Jon Moxley and having fireworks scare his ass to the point where he had a fucking heart attack. God, classic. So that's professional wrestling to you fanboys? That's professional wrestling to CM Punk? So having a match where you have thumbtacks, that's professional wrestling? Orange Cassidy pinning the legendary Matt Hardy with his hands in his pockets, that's what you call professional wrestling? A grown man wrestling with hands in his pockets, a grown man kicking somebody in their shins very, very softly, that's what you call professional wrestling, right? The Dark Order 5 jobbers and a fat guy in a mask acting like they are evil demons. That's what you call professional wrestling, right? Let's talk about Sting. Sting. This dude is 60-something years old. He got powerbombed through a table, didn't sell shit. That's what you call professional wrestling, right? That's not sports entertainment. I swear to God, man. CM Punk, sports entertainment made you a fucking millionaire. Daniel Bryan, sports entertainment made you a fucking millionaire. It wasn't the professional wrestling, because in Ring of Honor they don't pay you shit. Okay. Kelly Klein said she was making 20 grand a year wrestling for Ring of Honor. They don't pay you shit. And guess what? Their company is defined by professional wrestling. They've been around since 2002, I think. Maybe 1 or 3 or whatever. Yeah, their company is defined by professional wrestling, right? Nothing more. How come they are still in the same spot they've been in for the past 20-something years? How come they have never been competition to New Japan? How come they never been competition to the WWE? How come they never been competition to Impact Wrestling? How come guys from ROH leave to go to fucking NXT? Oh yeah, that professional wrestling is really great. Okay, then how about you stay your ass there? Why are you leaving? You're just a fucking hypocrite. You know where the money's at. The money is in the WWE. The money is where sports entertainment is at. Not professional wrestling. Not the fucking Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship. That don't draw shit. Sports entertainment draws pure professional wrestling with no storylines, with no larger-than-life characters. That don't draw shit. Sports entertainment is where the money's at. That's where the numbers are at. That's how you grow your audience. You don't grow your audience fucking investing in 5-star matches, 4-star matches. Dave Meltzer giving you 5, 7, 8 stars. That don't draw shit. Okay? Like I said, what do you mean by AEW is professional wrestling? They do anything but that. Luchasaurus is based on a fucking dinosaur. Jungle Boy is based on a fictional character. How is that professional wrestling? Those guys got characters that should have been in the WWF New Generation era. Are you kidding me? Luchasaurus, that dude would have been great in the WWF back in 1995, going against fucking Duke the Dumpster Drosy. He would have been great going against Adam Bomb. Luchasaurus is the most gimmicky character I've ever seen. He's based on a dinosaur. You call that professional wrestling? Nigga, that's sports entertainment to me. Kenny Omega saying, "Hey Don, 69 me." That's what you call professional wrestling, bitch? Oh man, I could go on and on with this shit. Adam Page acting like a drunk on television. That's what you call professional wrestling? Wow. You see, all I'm seeing is cheap shots towards the WWE. That's all I'm saying, because you don't know what professional wrestling means. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. When did quote unquote professional wrestling ever draw, ECW wasn't professional wrestling. And ECW was 1,000 times better than fucking AEW. You know why? Because when ECW was on TNN, they were drawing better ratings than AEW. So don't give me that shit. Impact Wrestling was never defined by professional wrestling. They were sports entertainment. Matt Hardy teleporting, getting dressed in fucking icebox freezers, having an ultimate deletion match, teleporting. That's what you call sports entertainment. Oh my bad. That's what y'all call pro wrestling, right? Chris Jericho falling off a cage, falling on a fucking mattress. That's what you call professional wrestling to you? Nigga, that's called sports entertainment to me. That was very WWE shit to me. Ruby Riott, off her couch, freshly released, winning the Women's Casino Battle Royale. That's called sports entertainment to me. That's that WWE shit. Her leapfrogging the fucking division based on her being an ex-WWE chick. That's that WCW shit to me. Putting WWE talent on a pedestal over your homegrown talent who deserved to win that battle royal. Once again, Daniel Bryan, I challenge you. What do you mean by professional wrestling, CM Punk? You don't know what the fuck that even means, man. That's what's pissing me off. Brandon Cutler acting like a jackass walking around with the Young Bucks. That's professional wrestling to you, huh? Wow. Mess around with thumbtacks. That's professional wrestling to you. All right. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. There's only two wrestlers who actually get it in AEW, and that's Chris Jericho and MJF. Their feud was not defined by professional wrestling. Their feud was defined by sports entertainment that you would see in the WWE. Their feud wasn't defined by the wrestling. Their feud was defined by sports entertainment, storyline driven shit. Chris Jericho and MJF singing together. Remember when they had that duet? You call that professional wrestling, huh? That ain't sports entertainment? Oh my God, you AEW fans are the worst ever, man. Get off your high horse. You're not special. You are just the worst human beings. You are just awful for pro wrestling. You're not making it better. Because Vince McMahon lives rent-free in your mind. Everything AEW does, everybody that they sign, you always go back to Vince McMahon shaking in his fucking boots. Why would he shake in his boots when he's giving you talent that he don't want no more? Adam Cole was going to be a fucking manager. He didn't see him as a professional wrestler. So you think he gives a fuck that he showed up at All Out? Give me a break. I saw an ask. Give me a break, please. Give me a fucking break. All I'm saying is sports entertainment bullshit in AEW, man. They are sports entertainment. They are not professional wrestling. Ring of Honor is professional wrestling. And guess what? Their shows are fucking boring to me. Yeah. How good are they doing? Their show is defined by professional wrestling. They are not defined by sports entertainment. I rarely see any compelling storylines on that show. Yeah, that's pro wrestling right there. AEW, that's sports entertainment. They do more dumb shit than the WWE. Like, remember that ladder match called the Brass Ring? That corny ass shit. Nick Gage over here cutting Chris Jericho's head with a fucking piece of cutter. That's what you call pro wrestling, nigga? That's pro wrestling, my nigga? That's not sports entertainment? I can go on and on, man. I got bars for days with this hypocrisy. I got bars. I can keep going if you want me to on you AEW fans' hypocrisy. CM Punk done started something that didn't need to be started. This narrative that AEW is professional wrestling and WWE is not. Of course, Vince McMahon never looked at his company as professional wrestling, just sports entertainment. And is that a bad thing? He's a billionaire. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not a professional wrestler. That guy was a sports entertainer. I mean, wow, bro. Just wow. You had Miro fucking walking around calling himself the best man when he was with Kip Sabian. That's what you call professional wrestling? Like that's crazy, man. Just the hypocrisy of everything I'm seeing in AEW. They are not pro wrestling. They are sports entertainment. Why can't y'all get that? Remember that fucking cinematic match between Taz's group against Sting and Darby Allin? You telling me that wasn't sports entertainment? You call that professional wrestling? I mean, I'm look, man, AEW is not professional wrestling. They are nothing more than a sports entertainment show. Okay? Get over it. Get off your high horse. Ring of Honor is the only company I can think of that's professional wrestling. But guess what? They don't draw shit. So get off fucking. I'm done. I'm done.